How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. So today we have a few things that we need to get done, but we're just going to do them. I'm not going to go through all of them because some of it is maybe a surprise, but it depends on the thumbnail, so it's probably not. Anyway, before we get going, I wanted to talk about these bins. So some of you, not many, but some of you, and I'm sure some of you thinks it but haven't said it, but some of you have said that you don't like the bins in this location because it's sort of in front of the house and it blocks the view, and and the more I look at them, the more I agree. But the solution is obviously either the house needs to go or the bins need to go, and I think the bins need to go, but we're not going to do that today. That was the wrong button. We're not going to be doing that today. We're probably not going to do that in the near future because that is expensive. These are $45,000 in bins. And, but just keep in mind, we are going to move them. Because I think, even if we build a bigger house eventually, I think it's going to be nestled in that sort of gap back there. Sort of where this shed is. Because this shed eventually needs to go because it's all rusty and ugly. So we might sort of nestle a nice big house in the back there and probably do another shed like that or something down this way. I don't know, that'll maybe look a bit weird. I want to sort of isolate the house a bit. Maybe we'll move this shed as well and build a bit more of a yard sort of around this area and around this area and obviously up there. But I don't know, I don't really know. But anyway, I think the bins are going to go up there somewhere. So I've toyed with the idea, and I think a road should go from here around this field up there and then go to sort of the bin area where we're going to put silos as well. Get rid of that and put some nice West steel bins or something up there, and then have a road that leads out to the road there, and then possibly one that leads out to the road there past the chickens, but I'm not sure yet because we're also going to have a road sort of going out here, so I don't want to have like 5 entrances. Maybe we'll just do it to there with a turnaround point, so you don't have a road there or there. We just keep the 2 entrances. But anyway, that is just an idea, and we'll see how that materializes in the future because my ideas change quite often if you haven't realized already. Anyway, let's move some of these because it just seems to get stuck on that sort of amount of boxes, and we need to clean up the chickens real quick because they make a right mess of this area. But the broom makes it so easy. I love this broom. It's so easy. I don't have to go grab a tractor every time. Anyway, let's see how many chickens we've got. I think we had 77 last time. Okay, we've got 84 now. You guys need to stop freaking breeding. But anyway, that's okay. We're not going to be grabbing boxes or anything today. So, yeah, we'll leave them there for now. I generally load them up on the pickup and make it look all neat and tidy and all of that good stuff. Yeah, that's a job for later. Anyway, we're going to be grabbing, I think, the John Deere. I want to kind of use the John Travolta. And, but I sort of want to keep the mileage low, or the hours low on that tractor. Because these things already have, this thing already has almost 3,000 hours on the clock. So, I want to keep that as low as possible. Because if we ever sell it, and we probably will sell that tractor eventually. I don't know, maybe I like it so much I'll just keep it. I don't freaking know. But if we ever want to sell it, then the more hours it's got, the less we're going to get for it. So I want to try and keep the hours to a minimum where I can. So running grain, I'll be using the John Deere. That also gives the John Deere a job, which means it can stay on the farm, which everyone was extremely vocal about. And I can see why. But yeah, let's just have a quick look at the grain. What do we have? We have oat. And that is $76.76 at Fair Oaks. So let's grab oat. So yeah, just again, I love the John Deere. I really do. I like it a lot. Like a lot. But I just thought it's not going to have a job on the farm. So I wanted to get rid of it. But yeah, you guys said no. And I listened. And I'm glad I listened because I would have missed this thing a lot. I love it. I love the sound. I love the look. It's just a very, very, very cool tractor. If I had to, or if I had the privilege of owning a tractor in real life, this would be the one that I would want to own. Not even joking. I would be very happy with it. Anyway, canola, we've got quite a bit. Soybeans, I don't think we can fit 581 bushels in here. No. Okay, we're just going to take the oat real quick. So 76, that is Fair Oak Stores. That is up there, right? Oh, no, it's down there. Okay, that's pretty close. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to be running there. And we haven't done anything with the fields yet, but we'll do that in the near future. But we are going to be buying something today. And again, I think I've said it. You might have guessed it from the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm quite excited because it's going to give us something else to do as well on the farm. And I think it's going to expand quite well. It's just to bring some variety into the farm rather than just doing crops all the time. Obviously, the crops pay pretty well, but so do other things. So we're going to focus on some other things. But we'll see. I also thought that over here would make a beautiful field. I mean, it's nice and flat. I mean, back there, like behind this little hill. Not like next to the road here. Well, I mean, you could. But I just think in there, it's flat, it's big, it's sort of hidden away, so it's not going to spoil the view or anything. It might look a little bit lost, but we could stick a road in there or something just to make it fit. Like right over there, that would be beautiful. A nice field in there, and it could be a huge field. And also in sort of there, towards those woods, where we've got the bees boxes. We should actually go and check out those bees boxes. Try and find one. We'll head there in a minute. I haven't actually seen them. I bought them, haven't seen them. And just so you know, I'm not going to make you guys sit through the entire selling process of the grain. I will spare you that. We might do a quick time lapse of me selling the other grain, but for now, let's go have a quick look at our bees boxes. I'm not sure what they're called. Honey boxes, bees boxes. I don't know. Bees nests. I don't know. Anyway, there's no road there, so we'll just be sort of bundu bashing through here, and we'll have to walk in because I'll probably get stuck with these trailers. But there's a load of them. I think there's 10 of them in here, so it'd be nice if we can at least find one. I just want to see what they look like. I didn't even check how much we got for that grain. Wait, this'll tell us, wouldn't it? Hello. Harvest income. There we go. 63,312 today. Yes. Okay, 63,000. That is a good chunk of money. Right, let's go see if we can find one of these boxes real quick. Oh, it's quite dense in here. This may take a while. Oh, here we go. Maybe it won't take long at all. Ooh, I can hear them. Hello, bees. Are those bees? Yeah, I think those are bees. Ooh. Okay. That is pretty cool. Right, yeah, so we've got 10 of those. Now I need to find my tractor again. There we go. Right, so, yeah, we've got some of those. I think they only pay like $10 an hour each. So for all 10 of them, we're getting like $100 an hour, which is nothing. I think we're getting something like 1,000 an hour off of the water. And, yeah, I mean, it's good money. Can't complain about it. Again, I don't want to go ridiculous with the sort of passive income on this series at least. Like the Timelapse series, the Welker's Farm, or Welker Farms Timelapse series, that's very new on the channel, and that I've been enjoying making, but I've been finding it difficult to make. One thing is, it's very difficult to find music to play that actually fits and that's not copyrighted. So thank goodness for Harris Heller with Stream Beats, which is amazing, by the way. But it's very good music, but it doesn't always fit. So yeah, it's still quite hard to find good music for that. But the biggest thing is time. One of those episodes that takes anything from 12 to 15 minutes is at least about 2 hours of recording because it's compressed so much. Most of the footage is compressed by 1000%. Some of it is compressed by 400%, but most of it is compressed by 1000%. So it's 100 times quicker than what I recorded in, than real time. And yeah, it takes a lot of recording to make up 10 minutes or 12 minutes or 15 minutes. So yeah, they do take a long time to make, but I really do enjoy making them though. And because it's music over the top of it, a lot of the times I just sort of stick on a stream, watch a stream and do things, especially when it's field work. And then you can sort of do that sort of thing. But anyway, enough rambling. I'm sure by this time you guys are tired of listening to me anyways. But a lot of stuttering going on at the moment, but no frame drops. That's kind of weird. Anyways, it's fine. So what I'm going to do is we're going to jump into a real quick time lapse of selling the rest of the grain. I'll just have to check where that all needs to go to. And yeah, then we'll come back and we'll be looking at what we're going to buy today. So yeah, enjoy. Alright, so that is all of the crops sold, and you can't really see. Let me do that. There we go. So we're sitting on $196,000, and yeah, I kind of forgot to activate or to open Sim Dashboard, so I couldn't retoggle the HUD when we sold stuff. So yeah, we couldn't really see how much we got for the crops, but luckily we have this window over here, and we got in total $160,000 for harvest income. And I did actually work it out beforehand, sort of how much it's going to be, and all of it was around 60,000, 55,000, and that kind of makes sense. So I think the first one was 63,000, so the other two was around 55, somewhere around there, if my math is not yeah, dropping me right now. But I think yeah, 6, 12, 18, yeah, it's around $55,000 per load. So yeah, pretty good yield, $196,000. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, that basically pays our new tractor, which is great. I mean, that is fantastic, because that puts us a lot closer to a new harvester, and I would love to get a new harvester. In fact, I think we can, if we sell the old one, actually afford one now. But we're not going to be buying a harvester today, because we don't need a harvester. We can go do some logging and all of that good stuff, and yeah, make some money off of our chickens, because I really don't like them, but I want to keep them because I kind of like them. I know that makes no sense at all, but I like them enough to not get rid of them. But I don't like them because they're actually quite a bit of work. Well, now with the broom it's not that bad, but actually let's go through there. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It just feels like a lot of work for eggs. So, maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's drop that off. The John Deere has done its job for today. Which is good, I guess. I like the John Deere. I like it a lot. So, yeah, glad we kept that. And it'll probably stay around for quite a long time. Still a bit annoyed that it doesn't work with the... what is it called? Advanced vehicles or whatever it is. Oh, hello? We're on a roof. There we go. Okay, so... yeah, the advanced vehicles things. But anyway, I got used to it. It's fine. Right, so what we are going to buy today is sheep. So if you haven't guessed it by now, we're buying sheep, but I'm sure all of you've guessed it. I mean, you clever people. So, yeah, we're buying sheep, and I'm very excited for that. The thing is, I don't know where the hell to put them, because I want them to sort of be part of the farm, sort of like the chickens. I don't really want to see them, but I want them to be part of the farm. I don't sort of want to just stick them on the other side of the road, because then it's just going to look odd, and it's going to look like it's someone else's sheep. So I sort of want them close enough that they're part of the farm, and they feel like they're part of the farm, but I don't want them too close that I sort of see them all the time, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here for an hour and look at places where to put them, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you guys where we're going to put them. And yeah, that's a big explanation for a very simple process. But anyway, I'm going to have a look around, and then we'll come back and we'll build a place, and then we'll buy sheep. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back, and I have yeah, bought a thing. So that has all been constructed and all of that good stuff. And where I decided to put it is over there. So that kind of makes sense. So I opened this road up a bit. Well, only really from here. Opened that up a bit so we can get to the eggs easier. And then we opened up a little space around this tree. And here is our... I mean, it's rusty. It's cheap. But, I mean, it's... yeah, it is what it is. So I think it's going to be good. Because, let's go over here. Well, first things first is we have water. So we have plumbed in water because water's nice and close over there. So plumbed in water, which is beautiful. We'll have to get food. And I kind of just realized that when I built this, is we need to freaking feed them. Obviously, I know it's very obvious, but I didn't realize. So we do have a small lawnmower, so we'll hook that to the back of the Massey and just start cutting grass. Maybe just not here because, you know, you might just run a chicken through a lawnmower. That'll be bad, obviously. But yeah, we'll be cutting a bit of grass, and maybe over there. That's a nice spot. We'll cut some grass over there, and we're gonna need a way to pick that up. So I don't know if I want to go baler or just a cheap little pickup thingamabob and a windrower. That might be cheaper. So we'll see, because, I mean, they're not going to eat that much, I think. But they've got a tree, which is good. I actually want to put a tree in for the chickens, because the chickens don't really have... I mean, they've got shade. They've got huge trees over here, so they've got shade. But it might be nice to just sort of stick a tree there or something. But anyway, they have got a tree over there. I get sidetracked so easy today for some reason. And then they've got some huge trees over here. So they've got nice cover and everything over here. And they can sort of hide in the corner back here if, I don't know, if there's a jackal or a coyote, or I don't know what you get in these areas. Anyway, I don't know what accumulates here. Will that tell us? No. I'm guessing wool will accumulate here, but I'm not sure. And oh, we can go up here. We've got some things. Yep, because sheep give milk, right? Do they? I don't think so. Well, not that you would generally drink. Goats do, but yeah, there's a old milk canister up here and some bales, which we probably can't use. But anyway, I think this is a very, very good spot for the sheep. And what I thought... oh, wrong gate. We can close that. What I thought is I could maybe put some trees down here. Some nice spruce trees. Just to sort of protect them from stones and things that might be thrown up by tractors and things passing over here. And just protect them a bit from the elements. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we are going to be buying some sheep. So I don't know how many I want to buy. Let's buy 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. I like these ones. I like them. Anyways, so that is going to be 12,500 because we have to have them delivered because we don't have a trailer. And yeah, I think that's going to be fine. So we're going to say confirm. And there we go. We've got sheep. Ooh, there's loads of them. Hello, sheep. So there's 2 white ones, 2 black and white ones, 2 black ones, and 2 brown ones. Yeah, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Bear. Yeah, so that is sheep. I'm very excited for a sheep. I've been wanting to do this for a while. And does this work? How does this work? Hello? Water level. Start filling. Oh. Oh, there we go. They've got water. Now they need food. Otherwise, I don't think they die. No, they don't die. You would think I've never had animals in Farming Simulator. I have, but not often, so I can't remember. I'm a very crop person, even though I really, really do enjoy livestock. But even in real life, a friend of mine, he was always very into dairies. He loved dairies, and his brother loved sheep. He loved sheep farming. And then, yeah, the other one loved the dairy farming, and I was always a crops guy. I really do enjoy, but I think it's because I like the equipment so much. So, but yeah, I do enjoy livestock farming, like sheep and cattle and all of that good stuff. But anyway, we're gonna get cattle at some stage. We might even get some pigs. I think I've never ever had pigs in Farming Simulator. Interesting fact. Well, not that interesting, but anyways, we need to cut grass. So do we have a lawn mower? I think it's over in the old shed where we hide all of the old pieces of equipment, because they're not that good to look at. For most people, I actually like old equipment. But yeah, I mean, you just tend to hide the rusty stuff and the oily stuff. Alright, let's have a look. There it is. Beautiful. Not sure if we've ever used this. I don't think we have, actually. Right. We are going to be hooking that up. PTO shaft. Lift that up. Beautiful. And let's... I think we're going to have to go... Well, let's go around the sheep. I mean, we can just drive through there. No point in driving all around the field. And this is going to be a little bit random. Oh, we might have to look at carts real quick. Before we do that, we don't have a rower or any form of pickup cart. So let's have a quick look at balers. Baling technology. Right. 49,000 is going to be the cheapest over there. 66. Yeah. So, expensive it is then. Oh, that's a cool combination. I like that. There's one for 39. That's actually not bad at all. 39. I like that one. It's a tiny one. Only requires 80 horsepower. Metal fac. Metal fac? Okay. So, 39,000 and a loading wagon. 46. I think there's cheaper. 30. Ooh. It's not a bad one. 30,000. That's actually quite a nice one. Oh, that's cool. We don't have the pickup, though. Oh, geez, that's cheap. Okay, that is very cheap. That feels like cheating cheap. 15,000 liters. I mean, yeah, but that really feels like cheating cheap. But I mean, it does look like it's old. It's wood and things. If I buy it, I'd definitely buy it new. We can have some... Ooh, the white tires look nice on that. And you'll probably get the unfolded version. And is that just kept up with a rake, by the looks of it? Nice. Okay, 15,000 liters. And this one was 16,000. So this has more capacity. It's more fancy. It's newer. Right. I think we'll probably go for that one just because it's so cheap. I mean, that is... I did not mess with that price. That is the actual price that the mod came with. But it seems excessively cheap, but it could be sort of, I don't know, the idea behind it could be like a sort of, what do you call these things? A sale, but not a sale like what you have on weekends with farming equipment and all of that. I know the word for it in my home language. I can't get on the word in English. Anyway, what we are gonna do, and while I think about that word, is we're gonna cut grass, and we're gonna time lapse all of that, and we'll come back a little bit later, and then we'll decide on that trailer. We'll probably buy the cheap one, but we'll see. We'll have to go fetch it and all of that good stuff, and we'll have to get a windrower as well. So we're gonna be doing that, and we'll be back real soon. Okay, so we have cut some grass. I haven't done much, and one thing is apparent, we need a bigger mower. But it was fun using the little Massey for the first time in a while. Only really use it to move things around the farm, which I don't do often. But yeah, definitely need a bigger mower, so we're going to be investing in one of those very soon. So I bought the collector trailer thingamabob, and I went for the cheap one because it was cheap. It worked out about $1,000 in the end. So I bought a new, but with the extended top bit for more capacity and the white tires, it was about $1,000, just over $1,000. And we also bought a windrower that I bought secondhand, so that cost about $24,000. And at the moment we're sitting at 109. We can actually get rid of that. 109,000, well, 111, 10,000, sorry. And I took the Voltra because it's quick. And that's it. But anyway, so we got a windrower secondhand. That's already been serviced and washed, so that's ready to go. We're going to hook that up to, I think, the Ford. Yeah, I think we'll use the Ford for this. So there it is. A nice big one. It's almost 10 meters, 9 point something. So, yeah, a nice, get rid of that. Nice windrower over there, which we're going to utilize any minute now. So that'll be a time lapse again. That's going to be real quick. I just want to get some food for the sheep. That's my only concern at the moment. We don't need to give them a lot. We just need to give them something. And that's what we're going to do. So yes, a bigger mower is going to be very necessary. And also a dedicated grass field. So I'm thinking somewhere, if the roof will get out of the way, somewhere behind that hill, right in front of us. And behind there, I was talking about a field there earlier. We want to go this way. Oh, we need to hook that up first. And somewhere over that hill, there's some nice space back there. And I was talking about it earlier, about maybe doing a field there. And I'm thinking maybe doing a nice big grass field over there. And also I know someone's going to say I should get a real mower so it's not so patchy with the weeds. I have real mower installed. I just turned it off because I didn't want to, because I don't think we're going to be doing grass work over here on a permanent basis. I don't want to get the field all patchy and just rip out all of the weeds in one area because it'll look weird. So, yeah, I just turned it off. So when the grass grows back, it'll look normal and not look all weird because our sheep are right over here and we're going to spend quite a bit of time here and I want it to look pretty. That's why I don't want to use this as a grass field permanently, and also it's got too many hills and things. It just becomes difficult. So, yeah, we're going to get about 2 lanes out of this. And I actually thought we were going to time-lapse this, but this is going to go so quick, I'm just not going to do that. But with that said, that actually brings up an important topic. I have been making the videos a little bit longer than I normally do. And this one might actually be a lot longer than what I even wanted it to be. But I used to make them about 15 to 20 minutes. Lately, I've been making them about 25 to 30 minutes. Let me know in the comments below what you guys prefer. Do you prefer the shorter videos that are a bit more action-packed, with more time lapses and that sort of thing? Or do you prefer a bit more of me actually doing things and chatting away and that sort of thing, and making the videos a bit longer, like half an hour-ish, somewhere around there? Let me know. I think this one is probably going to be over 30 minutes. That is quite possible. Didn't expect it to be this long, but I kind of completely forgot about the feeding the animals part. That needs to shut down. There we go. Beautiful. So we're going to bring that in here. We're going to grab the trailer. We are going to pick up the 2 lanes of grass. And, yeah. Then we'll end it there. But I want to see if they're all happy and all good. And, yeah, at least sheep are easy. You just give them kind of anything. I think pigs are pretty similar. I think pigs you can give anything to eat. And they'll be fine. And sheep are kind of similar. Grass, wheat, whatever. We'll probably invest in a baler soon anyways, but it's still handy for the price of this. It's still handy to have. But I do want to get a baler because I think we can actually make a bit of money. I know we had a big epic fail a long time ago with regards to with regards to baling. Why is that on, but it's not picking up? Oh, I don't think I dropped it down. Will it work now? Yes, there we go. All right, so yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys prefer, because I mean, this is for you. I don't make these videos for myself, so I want to know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer the longer videos or the shorter ones? And I'll make them accordingly. And also, I feel like I say this a lot, but there's some big news coming, and I have sort of hinted at it before, and I have spoken about some things in the community posts and all of that good stuff. And talking about community posts, I have activated memberships on the channel, so don't feel obligated to join or anything. It's $4.99 dollars. And I think that converts into your local currency, I think. But all you really get at the moment is a little donkey. A colored, well, it's got like a halo around it. A little donkey that comes up next to your name in the comments and when I live stream, which is something that I've been working on, but now maybe delayed slightly because of the big news, and it's very unexpected news, and we are going to be making a video on that very shortly. We just haven't had the time, and we knew this was coming, we just didn't expect it to be now. So slightly in panic mode, I'll be honest, but I'm not going to give away too much. We will be making a video on it as soon as we are ready to do so, and we've got the time to do so, and we know how to do it. Well, I know how to do it. It's just, it's complicated. You'll see. Right, let's unload that. Ooh, there we go. A beautiful. Ooh, we only used 61%, and I don't think it was even full. All right, that is sheep's fed. So has it updated? I don't think it updates that quickly. And no, it has. There we go. Food. Beautiful. They can get grass hay or grass silage, which we actually might make. And they're happy. Beautiful. Okay. So, let's put this away somewhere. Ooh, I've actually got the perfect spot for this, because that spot is not being used right now, which is right over here. Nice. Alright. Let's reverse that into there. Is that wheel gonna clip? Ah, made it. Just a bit of rubber. Okay. We'll leave that there. And what? Oh, I disconnected everything except the trailer. Good move. There we go. Okay, that is done. I'll put the wind rower away in a little bit. So I'm gonna park that there. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. So I'm very happy that we got some sheep. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Again, I think it's going to be a bit of a long one, so apologies if you don't like the longer ones. But again, let me know in the comments below. And yes, the update video about everything that's going on at the moment will be coming out soon. As soon as we can make it, we'll make it. And I'll send it out to you guys. But yes, the memberships, there is some memberships, so yeah, you get a little thingy next to your name, and the color updates for the first month, second month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, something like that. It might be 3 months as well. Not 100% sure, but something like that. Yeah, it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. So if you want that, you can get that. $4.99, I think it is. I don't know in your local currency, but it's $4.99. If you want to get it, you can get it. If you don't want to get it, that's perfectly fine. It's just there if you want it. If you feel like you want to support in some way, you can use it. If you don't, it's fine. No problem at all. Anyways, that is going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.